Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Shaughnessy TV. We are at the local International Finals Youth Rodeo here in Shawnee, Oklahoma, with the one and only Tommy Carpenter. So Tommy is actually a family friend, I would say. Fun fact about Tommy, he actually plays in a band. So can you tell us a little bit about that, Tommy, and how you're from Shawnee and all of the things?
Yeah, I have played music since the early 70s. Traveled and played everywhere. That's where I met Shanda, your aunt.
Yes.
She's a fiddle player.
Yes.
I worked the bicentennial with her years back.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so
I love that.
as I aged, I have to stay closer to home. So I volunteer for the rodeo every year.
I love that. And your wife actually volunteers with you, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Awesome.
That's right.
Awesome. So
We're a 50-year team now.
I love that.
Yeah.
And Tommy, it was just recently your birthday too, wasn't it?
July 2nd.
July 2nd. I always like that Tommy's birthday falls around the rodeo time.
Yeah.
So Tommy, you, like you say, you wear multiple hats for the IFYR here in Shawnee, Oklahoma, all the way from the bags that
Yes,
each and
ma'am.
every contestant gets. And in that bag, you coordinate with all of the local businesses, all of the coupons, all of the things that go into this bag so that these contestants can get a great Shawnee experience and a little taste of Shawnee, wouldn't you say?
That's exactly right. We try to, we do some work with corporate, but most of it is mom and pop business.
Yes.
Those that really, really appreciate the added business they get through
Yes.
this week every year.
Yes, I love that. And so not only does he touch the contestants' lives by giving them a Shawnee experience, if you will, in their goodie bag that they receive, but also a fun fact about the International Finals Youth Rodeo here in Shawnee is that we are impacting contestants' lives, one, from all over the world, but there are actually college scholarship opportunities. Can you tell us a little bit about all that really goes into what these contestants receive and the good work that's being done here?
Yeah. We gather information when they check in through the check-in process. And I have a whole book
It's a big book.
of all of the contestants, and it has their contact information, where they're from,
Yes.
how to get a hold of them. So the college scouts and coaches can come in. If they see a kid they wish to talk to, they can look up his information, set up a scheduled time that they can meet with them and talk about opportunities to come to college and get them a scholarship to rodeo. Several colleges around the world have rodeo teams.
And that's a fun fact. We really do put the international and international finals youth rodeo because we have contestants all the way from New Zealand.
Australia, we got Australia kids here this year.
I think that is amazing.
My little granddaughter says they talk like Bluey, Pops.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yes, Bluey is so real.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Bluey. That's sweet. So have you spoken with multiple colleges in this time? Or
I've had two guys in this morning checking the books and looking.
in just the first few hours of the rodeo.
Last
It's
year,
amazing.
in front of the banner here, people from southeastern Oklahoma, from Murray State College,
Yes.
different colleges in the area come here, set up the table, and set up a signing with the parents and the student to get a commitment to go to college there next year.
I love
Any
that.
way we can get an education in these kids, we're changing lives in the world.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that is so important for us to realize that these students in this community during this time are so impactful for our community of Shawnee, Oklahoma, but also we want to give back to them every time we see them as well. And that can be an interaction, telling them congratulations for being a contestant here, and all of the encouragement that you can give these students. They really need it during this time, during this exciting week for them. Now, Tommy, going back to a little bit about you working with the businesses in the community, can you tell us a little bit about the impact that these contestants have on the local business community?
A lot of the businesses tell me this is one of their busiest weeks of the year. Some folks don't see the significant money change, but they have to remember OBU's out of session. We lose that many people from town for the summer months.
Yes, that
So-
is true.
This money and this stuff replaces what we normally would have been getting out of the OBU students and different functions going on during other times of the year.
Yes, that is so true.
Yeah.
That's so true. That's also a healthy reminder for our community as well. And there are a lot of fun things going on in Shawnee during this time. Come out to the IFYR, come hang out with Tommy, and just come hang out with the contestants and really get to know them and welcome them to our community. So thank you so much, Tommy, for all that you do. Is there anything else you would like to add about the IFYR? And
I just think people need to come out, see it, see these kids. They're good kids, most of them rural kids,
yes.
and encourage them to make a difference in the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they're making a difference in our community, so we can for sure encourage
that's
them
right.
to do the same, right?
That's right.
Yes. And to your point, Tommy, I do also want to encourage the community to come out and see the IFYR. This is something that I'm guilty of this. I haven't visited the IFYR in probably over 5 years. That's how long it's been since I've came here and visited. So I encourage you all to come and see all of the great things happening right here in Shawnee, Oklahoma during this week. So thank you so much, and thank you for tuning in to Shawnee CTV.